and I talk so much shit that I'm like, man, if I lose, this is gonna be rough. So
Yeah, you put a lot of. I mean, that's the hard thing to do when you talk shit. When you play the heel, is
you
so
have
much.
to perform.
The pressure is. I mean, you have to be good under pressure. It's the Conor McGregor thing.
You know, the reason I actually started talking shit was actually like indirectly because of George, because because I
I
won.
will become the opposite of George.
I won my first EBI, and I didn't talk shit, and everyone was like being like, oh, you know, he only beat Yuri because he was tired, or this or that, and if they had a rematch under any other rule set, he would have lost. And I'm like trying to figure out what I'm going to do. So I'm scrolling through George's feed one day, and he posted a clip of him beating someone, and I look at the comments, and I'm with this in mind, I'm like, George is the nicest person of all time. And if you look at the comments, it's like 10,000 comments, and like 9,900 are just people calling him like, all you do is lay and pray, you pussy, you suck, you can't finish anybody. And I'm looking at this, and I'm like, people are going to say what they're going to say regardless. They're going to talk shit regardless. So you may as well just say whatever you want and then just be yourself.
Is there some aspect that's I mentioned Conor McGregor? He crossed the line with Khabib, at least in the eyes of Khabib. Is there something you ever regret about crossing a line, or you ever feel like there is a line, or do you just keep pushing the line?
I basically play it per person. I basically fire back with like one step above what they do.
It's always plus one.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So I usually go hard, like they fire a bullet, and then I drop a duke,
Right.
and then after that initial shot, then we go back and forth, and I'll just keep one upping them.
So, there's a lot of people that love you, but there's also a lot of people that love to hate you.
Yeah.
So, like, what do those people like energize you, or do you just, or is it funny to you? Like, what, as an athlete, as a performer, you should not think about them. It's like a fun thing outside of
It's like
you.
it's just like a fun thing that keeps me occupied. Like because most of them that like talk shit, they like just say stuff that's factually incorrect. So then I just argue with like actual statistics.
Yeah.
And it's just like you suck or you're not going to beat this person. I'm like I've already submitted that guy.
Yeah.
So it riles them up, and it's just a fun thing for me to do on my downtime.
Yeah, your responses are usually very factual. It's very scientific. I appreciate like you start by talking trash, but then you respond with science.
Yeah.
It's great.
So
Okay.
it's a good mix.
It's a good mix.